everyone, my name is Sobia Fatima, MBBS second professional student from Nalanda Medical College, Patna. And you all know that I have made a video on AFMC already, but there were few points which were not covered in that video. So I had to make another video to cover all those points which were left. So let's begin. Before starting the topic, please subscribe to my channel if you are new and like this video and share if possible. The first question is related to the bond in AFMC, which is seen to be a disadvantage by many people, so I will be telling about it now. There is short commission and permanent commission based upon the rank in the final year of MBBS, and in permanent commission you have to serve for 4 years. After completing your MBBS you have to serve for 4 years and then you can give PG, and after that 16 years of minimum service for AFMC, and then after that you can leave. So it is something many people will find it as a disadvantage, but yes, the 4 years of service before PG has also an advantage because the salary is very good. I guess 85,000 to 90,000 is the salary, which is not seen anywhere apart before PG apart from AFMC. You have to serve either in Navy or in Army or in Air Force. But many students don't want to do this service and want to appear in PG just after MBBS. So for that you have also a solution. You have to pay the bond money and then you can leave. The bond money is around 30 lakhs. So it is quite high. So you have to think before choosing AFMC as your college. The next question is regarding the cutoff for AFMC. So it was around 596 out of 720 for boys and 610 out of 720 for girls last year. But considering 2020, I guess the people who have got ranked till 8,000, 7,000 to 8,000 can choose AFMC as their college, can go for the screening of AFMC. Now, how to apply for the admission in AFMC? You can directly apply it through the AIQ counseling. In all India quota counseling, you will get the option for AFMC also, and you can apply, and if you are eligible you will be called for screening. Generally 800 to 1000 students are called for screening, and screening lasts for 10 to 15 days, and you have to report to AFMC at the given date and time. There are various stages for screening in AFMC. Like the first one is identification and verification of documents, test of English language comprehension, logic and reasoning, psychological assessment test, interview by the board of officers, medical examination and medical board. So first of all you have to take the original documents. Like I have already told what kind of documents you have to take to any college, like 10th certificate, 12th certificate, gap certificate if you have taken drop more than 2 years, proof of date of birth, nationality certificate, proof of the income of your parents, character certificate, proof of passing 12th as a regular candidate. You have to take all these original documents with you to AFMC. There are total 150 seats in AFMC, 115 for boys, 30 for girls and 5 for foreign candidates. The first test which is done is for English language, logic and reasoning. It consists of 40 questions and each carry 2 marks, negative marking of 0.5 for each wrong attempt, making a total of 80 marks. The second examination is psychological assessment test. It is also like the test for English comprehension. It is also a computer based test. It consists of 40 questions, time limit hai 30 minutes. 5 options are given for the questions and no answer is correct or incorrect. This test has no marks. This test is just for the psychology of the candidate. We all know that this test has no marks, but if you fail in this test, then you will not be eligible for AFMC. It is a personality development test, and when you will be called for interview, a copy of this test will also be there with the teachers. They will see that also according to your interview. So you have to tick each and everything correct. You don't have to fake any question, fake the answer of any question. Now I will be talking about the interview. There is one pre-interview and the second is main interview. The pre-interview will be carrying no marks, and there will be an officer of brigadier rank. This interview is basically to calm you before the main interview, and he will ask for some sports certificate or NCC certificate or anything which will be helpful for you for the main interview, or any extracurricular activities interest you will be having. You have to just tell that to the officer. And the second test, which is the main test, you don't have to worry much about it. It will last for like 5 to 20 minutes, and it will be carrying 50 marks, and you will be asked questions like regular questions, and you will also be asked, apart from these studies, you will be asked about extracurricular activities. Like, you don't need to have so many certificate or anything. You just have to tell what are your interests or hobbies other than studies. And there will be 6 members, like one will be the dean of AFMC, 4 brigadiers of equivalent rank, and 1 psychologist. Yes, the dress code matters. If you are going in like jeans or a top, something like that, there will be a bad impression. You have to wear formals, both boys and girls. For boys, clean shaved, and you have to wear a tie also, full shirt and pants, total formal type. So it will be it will make a good impression on the officers or anyone sitting there, and it will help you. If you will ask about the language, then English is the main language, but yes, you can also talk in Hindi if you can't talk in English at all. अगर English में बिल्कुल भी अच्छे से बोल नहीं पा रहे हो तो try मत करना English में बोलने का, वरना अच्छा impression नहीं बनेगा. Try to be real, हिंदी में ही बोलना. Speak in English if you are comfortable in speaking in English, otherwise speak in Hindi. Now the last topic is about the medical examination. First I will be telling about both boys and girls, the examination procedure and the tests. First of all, blood sample is taken, urine sample is taken. You will be checked if you have any physical deformities or not. Next is the functional or organic disease, if you have any functional or organic disease or not. They will check the normal eye power. They will also see whether you have cataract or color blindness or anything like that. Then ENT checkup, then chest x-ray. Then there is a breathing test. You have to blow balloons for that. Abdominal checkup, hernia checkup, piles checkup, kidney checkup. Then skin disease, whether you have any skin disease or not. Then STD or HIV infection, you have any mental or psychiatric disorder, dental examination, nasal examination, speech and hearing, and finally height and weight. Now I will be telling about the medical examinations for females. Menstrual and gynecological history is seen, hernial orifices and the perineum is checked, external genitalia is checked, urinary incontinence or genital prolapse is checked, ultrasound scan is taken, and minimum height for female candidates is 152 centimeter. But if she is from hill or northeastern state, then minimum height accepted will be 147 centimeter. So now basically almost all points are covered regarding AFMC. If you want to know any other thing related to AFMC, then I have already made a video with Anjali Bharadwaj, who already studies in AFMC. So the link is in bio. And I don't think any question is left unsaid. I tried to answer all your questions. But even then, if you feel कि कुछ बच गया है, तो तुम मुझे मैसेज कर दो, मतलब तुम मुझे कमेंट कर दो. यू टेल मी इन द कमेंट्स इफ एनीथिंग एल्स इज लेफ्ट टू से. एंड टिल देन, थैंक यू एंड ऑल द बेस्ट.